Sunday. The biggest names in music will share the stage.
Boom, I'm out of frame. Over here. But, check works. Alright. You guys still hear me well? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the time lapse. And back to the assembly. So I actually gave you a view of the electronics enclosure while I'm doing this, so you can see what I'm doing. So now what we need to do is we need to put the side door on. So that will be right here. That'll go right along here. If I can actually place it. I'll go right here and swing open right there. And then we will connect everything. But first we need the door. Need to put a square nut right in here. Turn the MacBook audio off. I have the MacBook on standby for flashing firmware. And I have our two little guys here. Okay, so preparing the lower hinge, we need an M3x10. Take that guy here. Take our little key here. It's in the wrong spot though. You want it lower. Let's move the bed forward. I put it on the right one, right? Yeah, I put it on the right one. Alright, so now we take the door here. We grab our top hinge, which is right here. Grab another M3x10. And we're going to secure the hinge on top right here. Alright. Alright, so now that we did that, yeah, different cable clips connecting the heat bed cable. Okay, so it says we need 2 M3x10s, 2 M3 nuts, and the smaller diameter clip. So I'm looking at the 2 clips. This one has the way smaller diameter. So place the bundle from the heat bed into the little thing here. Can I feed it in here? Should I feed it in here? Yeah, they're feeding it in. Alright, cool. Insert both of the traps. Into the base as shown in the photo. Place this piece on here and screw it together. I'm doing this right? Alright, now we just take the other one. This is dumb. I like the zip ties better. Everyone in the Prusa group is like complaining. Why on the Mark 2.5 they did the little cable clips, but on the Mark 3 it's just zip ties. I'm like, I'd rather do the zip ties. It's less work. This is so annoying. Alright, cool, I did it. Okay, so we connect the heat bed. Oh, it's so nice to have a long connector. And the thermistor. See how long that connector is? Oh, it's beautiful. Connecting the extruder bundle. Yeah, I'm going to connect the V cables after I put the whole bundle in. So we take the bundle here, I trimmed the end so it was easier to insert into this here. Hey, Rover, USS Rover. Hey, FP3D. I got the workout done, but like that was the only reason I had to leave. I never did anything after it. Everyone wants an original Prusa unless they have one. No, I'm not in a bad way. I'm like saying everyone wants an original Prusa. The Prusa machines are amazing. Yeah, you know, Robert, you can tell me that every single time. You can tell me that, and I'll still forget it every single time. Oh my god. Ugh. You know, so like everyone in the Prusa group is like complaining, I don't understand why the Mark 2.5 get these cable clips and the Mark 3 has zip ties. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, looking at this right now, I'm like, hell, give me some zip ties. This is annoying. The Mark II isn't that expensive now, FP3D. The Mark II isn't that expensive. Though, I am going to make a video soon on why you should buy a Mark III, comparing the Mark II to the Mark III, and whether or not you should buy, depending on which one will suit your needs. So annoying. Can I just... No, because it doesn't go through. I can't just put a zip tie on it and call it a day. It doesn't go all the way through. Whatever dumbass came up with this design is... No, like, everyone in the Prusa group is complaining, like, why does the Mark 2.5 get the special cable clips and the Mark 3 only has zip ties to hold the cables in? And I'm like, any single time I ever need to remove the stupid extruder, I need to get rid of these stupid cable clips. Well, it's like you think of things afterwards. Ah! Like, honestly, this is so annoying. What if I put the nuts on the other side?
We're going to Home Depot.
Great.
Wanna go or no?
No. I don't care, I'm doing it the other way. I don't care if this is the wrong way, but this is just far too annoying to do it this way.
Okay. Like the music live. Season 2.
I'm just going to put the nuts in here. Though everyone says this is wrong. We're going to go like this. We're going to feed the screw in here.
I also want to lift up this piece of cement here and make it equal with that. That's very hard to do. Get that. Nah, it's very hard to do. They have special because what could happen is you back up and crack it.
Alright. Alright, so now we get to do the little... to put the cables in. So we take the, what is this? This is the pinda. We take the pinda, and connect that to the four-way splitter. Then we take the RPM sensing fan, and connect that to the cable splitter. Now we need to do this. So, connect the cables from the extruder to the Rambo board. So the pinda probe. So the left hot end fan, the one with 3 wires, goes to the X min. The one with the 1 wire goes to the fan spot. Okay, that's weird. Then the pinda, the 3-wire one, goes to there. And then the middle one goes to the middle thermistor spot right here. What's wrong with this? There we go. I don't know, but we'll just slide this baby on here. Now, personally, I don't even care that the connector's not on there. As long as the thing goes on there. Shear motor. Alright. There she is. The Mark 2.5. So what do we need to do now? Now we need to do the pre-flight check. So do the pin adjustment. Move the extruder all the way to the left. By rotating both threaded rods at the same time on the z-axis, move the nozzle until you reach the heat bed. Try rotating them both equally. I'll try my best. Okay, pin adjustment is done. Pin adjustment is done. Good. Now we got to do the firmware. So, first things first. Gotta give this thing some power. Cool. We'll do it. Or we can just go this way before I lose my mind. We can stop letting pure laziness take this over. Unplug it. Drop it back down. Then just as easily reconnect it into your power strip. Just gonna move the Z-axis up first. And I like putting the steel sheet on because I like it when it tells me to remove the steel sheet, except until Prusa can manage to get the powder-coated PEIs. This one, the one that's on the Mark III currently, is going on my Mark 2.5. The one that is supposed to go on the Mark II is going on the Mark III because I like this one better. My Mark II is my baby. My precious. Okay, so I downloaded the 3.0. Probably fix this camera. So I downloaded the 3.2.1 firmware. I'm just going to re-download it because you never know, things can change overnight on the small versions. But still, as usual, as you will see on my video on Sunday, you plug the cable in to your computer and into your printer. Make sure the printer has power. Go to prusa3d.com/drivers and you download your firmware. I have the 13.A1. The firmware updater V2 on E1B. And I put it on my desktop. It's Prusa. And update. Updating firmware. Do not disconnect any device. This can take up to 5 minutes. I'm going to clean the bed. Both of them down with some magical Windex. So you just spray the Windex on there. Alright, that's all done. Ugh. I'm going to go through the whole calibration routine. So we go calibration, wizard, running wizard, delete everything. Let's hit no first. Actually, let's save these values that I did for the bed level correction. Because they're all so bad. Hopefully it'll be fixed. But still, I want to save the values. Holy crow! This camera will not stay there. Swear to God, if this thing falls again, I will throw it across the room. Calibration. What is it under? Bed level correction. Left, negative 28. Right. Right is negative 5. Front and rear are both negative 10. Alright, for now it's going to heat up the hot end. That's a problem. What's interfering with this thing hitting its end stop? Alright, let's see if I can even just do a home all. Ugh. This is the darn friggin' thing right here. This one should be better, maybe? I don't know, let's see. There we go. Can you heat up the hot end again? Alright, red light's on. At least this one has an LED in it. This one doesn't have an LED. They gave me a replacement bed. I said, why do I have to replace it? It works fine. Just doesn't have a blinking LED. I told them it didn't. They're like, oh, we'll send you a new one. And I'm like, cool, now I have a replacement bed. If I ever need one. I never had to replace the bed on the Mark II. You never know, though. It's nice to have anyway. If it ever drives me too crazy that I want to have an extra bed on there. New PEI feels so good. Let's remove the steel sheet for calibration. All correct. Yeah. I hate the fact that I have to do this myself. This is that new really weird calibration. Just watching it, make sure, because I'm not putting paper underneath. Yeah, it's fine. I need some filament. Tom's 3D blue? Should I? Why not? Tom's 3D Infinity Blue on the Master Spool. I can't use any of my ear colors because those are important. But I can use some Master Spool filament because Master Spool. Do not print directly on the surface. You hear that? Don't print directly on the surface. Yeah. Know what I love about this? The flexible sheets. That's what makes this printer. It's the best part about it. The flexible sheets. Oh, the flexible sheets. They make removing prints 100 times easier than hacking at them with a spatula, screwing up your bed, throwing your printer out of calibration. How big is the center hole? I don't know, actually. My caliper's right here? Yeah, let's see. You want it in millimeters? Mine is measuring it at 51, so either they intended for it to be 50, or they intended it to be 52. So, please steel sheet on heat bed. Cool beans. We go to the notches back there, and we let go. Switch over to live chat, no delay? Is there a live chat? I thought I was on live chat. Oh, I'm on top chat. Okay. Yeah, now I'm on top chat. This is the wrong side, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Same thing. At least I hope so. Axes are perpendicular. Filament loaded? No. Preheating for PLA. No, this is on the wrong side. I want it on this side. Oh, the dead silent fan. You hear that? Exactly. Man, I love Noctua. YouTube is stupid. Haven't we already gone over this? YouTube is very bad. Let's print them. Yeah, my maker coins take too long. Alright, let's get the filament ready. I have auto-loading turned on. Seriously, that's how you want to start? By just grinding away at my filament? That no good. What is it? What's wrong? Okay, there's a bug in the firmware. I already found a firmware bug and I haven't even started running this thing yet. Okay, now it's working. The problem is the last thing I had in here was ABS, and I think that's making like a small little clog. With this PLA. Maybe so that's what it was. Just some ABS left over in the nozzle. Do I have any small little... No. Alright. I have some I'll just run the... Oh, I still need to do the first layer calibration. Calibration, first layer. Yes. I'll load the Prusa logo on here to make sure everything is working right. We'll print that. This looks pretty good. It doesn't look like I need my crazy values either. Alright, so let's do that little print of actually what I want to do is I want to run the temp calibration on here because that like programs the new Pinda. So if we go to calibration and then we go temp calibration, we go calibrate. It says Prusa 3 Mark 2.5 ready. Just realized that. Stable ambient temperature around is okay, so I'm going with it doesn't want the steel sheet on, yeah. Waiting for Pinda probe cooling. This is actually interesting to watch. Why is this all like jumbled up? It's annoying me. Waiting for pin to probe cooling. Temp calibration 1 of 6. Heating it up to 75 degrees. Okay, cool. So, printer's working. I'm gonna let it do this. So, I'll see you guys in the next one, but, I'll hope you enjoyed part 2 of the live stream. Mark 2.5 is now together. And I have two machines that look almost identical, just one's really loud and one's not. But I'll hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.